Choosing Slytherin House in Hogwarts Legacy will give you bigger advantages than what you think. Keep watching until the end of the video to find out my top reasons why you should choose Slytherin in Hogwarts Legacy. The first good thing about being a Slytherin in Hogwarts Legacy is a bonus in combat. As a Slytherin, you could have access to powerful dark spells. Slytherins are notorious for becoming dark wizards, and it's no secret that dark wizards use dark magic. I think as a Slytherin, our character may find it easier to master more advanced attack spells in the skill tree. These spells would do more damage and therefore give you a bonus in combat. We know that some of the darkest spells are the unforgivable curses, and I think there's a good chance that we will learn these in Hogwarts Legacy, particularly if we are a Slytherin or we take the bad path. Also, Slytherins are known for being ambitious and a little bit sneaky to achieve their goals, so I think it would make total sense for Slytherin students to have a bonus in stealth. I can really imagine Slytherin students sneaking around, being able to eavesdrop in conversations and steal different objects to help them in their quests. Now, I think it will also be possible that there will be some dark magic that is only accessible in a Slytherin playthrough. This is because the Charms Professor, Abraham Ronan, is in fact a Slytherin as well. We learned this the other week at the Autodesk presentation where they showcased their creations for the game. Now, I believe it would make total sense for us to develop a relationship closest with the Professor from our own house over the others. If we could befriend Professor Ronan and get him to help us in our quests, I think further down the line there would be an opportunity for a really special dialogue option or quest with him. Once we have his trust, I think it would be really interesting if he taught us either a really powerful spell, gave us a powerful dark object, or took us to a magical location. All of these would be exclusive to a Slytherin playthrough. A good RPG always goes into detail with dialogue and rewards relationship building, so I really hope we get to learn something unique from each of the professors and companions in the game. This ties in nicely with my next point that Slytherins could have an advantage when it comes to persuasion. We have all done those quests where you need to persuade a certain NPC to get the best result out of the quest, but our persuasion skill just hasn't been high enough. As Slytherins are naturally cunning and determined, it would make sense for Slytherin students to have a bonus in certain dialogue options. This would of course be a big advantage when you are trying to recruit somebody's help or get important information out of them. This could also mean that you may be able to negotiate with the dark wizards and goblins easier if you are even able to do that, or if you do take the darker path, then of course Slytherin House will align you on that path should you choose to take it. My last advantage for choosing Slytherin is the option to leave your own legacy for the house. One of the biggest mottos for the game so far has been to live the unwritten, and of course we know that we get to choose the good or dark path as the game progresses. Not all Slytherins are bad, and many have great attributes. In this game, you will have the freedom to choose whether to use the ancient magic for good or bad and leave your own legacy as a Slytherin. You get the chance to discover what Slytherin House and students were like at Hogwarts before the time of Draco Malfoy. You could prove to the world that Slytherins can be heroes too. Let me know in the comments below which house you will be choosing in Hogwarts Legacy. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Hogwarts Legacy content. As always, thank you so much for watching and see you next time.